if you're listening to the show and you don't hear Opie and Anthony, it's because we're not here. But Patrice Oneal is.
Yeah.
So listen to him. Let me give you a little synopsis of the show. Bitches suck.
Whitey sucks.
Whitey sucks. Patrice rules. Repeat.
I can't argue with none of that. I told you I'm equal president of racism, equal opportunity. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me stop right now before we get self-indulged and introduce a great, great man in the studio. Let me give him the proper introduction. This young man, and when I started comedy was 1992. And I came here in New York 96, 97, and his legend was already, he had preceded himself as he's texting somebody who doesn't really love him as much as I do. He's one of the guys that, there's a few guys, maybe 4 or 5 I can think of, whose success, my success, hinges on his success. Right. Because there's certain people that have to be household names. Before they get their due. Before you can. Yeah. So the universe would be right. Right. And this young man is moving towards that. And quite frankly, I have to say this, president of racism, that white people have helped out tremendously. Unfortunately. Because he is king. King when I came here. Yeah. Comic. Yeah. Well respected. Never heard he even slightly borrowed anybody's jokes like Dr. Dre did Leon Haywood.
That's right. Originator.
Today, by the way, is Unsung Sample Hip Hop Day.
What?
We are playing all unsung samples of hip hop songs, the songs that they sample from that people just don't know and understand that this is where it came from. But, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. The great... From, what's the damn show?
J B Smoove's going to be at the...
No, wait. Not the plug, the show. What's the show, JB?
Till Death.
Till Death. Also, he plays one of the characters, the black family that was adopted from Katrina on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Ladies and gentlemen, the young, talented, good-looking, smooth-ass J B Smoove.
What's going down, man?
J B Smoove.
Just preparing my little area here.
S-M-O-O-V-E.
Just preparing my area. Put some newspaper down because you know me, man. I'm like a dog sometimes. I'm just gonna lay my little corner right here. You know what I mean? You gotta get comfortable in your surroundings. You know what I mean? I did not bring my crate today. So I'm gonna just put some newspaper down. Lay this all around. Like really good. I'm gonna put a whole line of products out, just made out of newspaper.
Dog, JB.
A newspaper recliner and all that good stuff, just for myself.
Is having a dog keeping it?
I got a doggy, man. I got a doggy, man.
Do you kick it? Do you keep it real and kick it, or do you?
I don't kick my dog, man.
Do you keep it real, son?
See, I'm gonna tell you.
And do you feed it hot sauce and
gunpowder?
See, now you're talking about King. Everybody had a dog named King and Queenie. You're talking about big old shepherds. You're talking about King and Queenies. Those are kickable dogs. Because those dogs didn't cost, but you didn't pay for those dogs.
You just found
those dogs kind of like you found that dog, brought them home, or someone gave it to you. You know what I mean? Somebody had a whole litter, and they just had to get rid of them. You know what I mean?
You want a dog,
and you brought the dog home without permission. That's King and Queenie.
A mutt.
You talking about purchasing a dog you purchase? You do not kick a dog you purchase for anything over $1,000.
Anything with
you do not kick a dog. You talking about you are killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You kick that dog, you're liable to tear your soul off your shoe. Now you're out of money for your shoe, and you just paid $1,500 for that dog. You are in the hole. $2,500.
Now you have pulled a George Jefferson on the community. You did move up a little, right? Do you have a king? Or do you have an unkickable dog?
I have an unkickable little tiny Afghan pincher named Lovely, who has pink nails, pink Afghan pincher. It's a German breed dog. They only allow, I think, maybe a $1,500. Wow. Into the country, period, a year.
Here's the thing.
Beautiful dog. Wow. Beautiful.
Here's the thing about keeping it real.
You can't keep it real with
It's finished. Just like for Shizzle, And just like
Jiggy
with it,
Jiggy is a rap.
Keeping It Real is now officially done when I was just explained by the king of I'm telling you, we are no longer keeping it real. He just explained he has a dog.
There's only 3 in the world.
Unkickable.
3 of those in
Very
the world.
rare. Girly dog. My lady loves this dog. My wife loves it.
Hold on, wait a minute,
Pink
JB.
Fingernails.
You
spa
love
baths,
the
everything.
dog too.
I love a dog.
Yeah.
I do love a dog. I do love a dog. You know, and that dog works, man. It gets you free stuff sometimes. You walking with a cute dog in any store, man. You get free stuff. Oh, look at your dog. Go ahead, free hotel room. Anything you want, man.
You get a free hotel
that
room.
That dog,
with
man. I'm trying to
Is
tell
the
you,
dog
man.
with you now?
Yeah. No. You know what? We bring that dog a lot. It travels. It fits under the seat. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm not gonna lie, man. Right now, that dog is in a better hotel room than I am right now. That dog is in the doggy hotel in California right now.
Davey, let me ask you something. What is your background? Like, meaning, money wise, where you was born. You know what I mean? What was your upbringing? See how far you come.
I'm from down. I'm from North Carolina originally.
Cackalacky.
I was left there when I was 3. Came to New York. Lived in the projects.
Which one?
Mount Vernon, New York. Money on the Mount Vernon projects.
Is that real projects beyond?
That's real projects, man.
Yeah.
It's real.
That's
real.
like ye old Brooklyn.
Is that because I put my blackness, my face, I can fake hardness up till 153rd Street. Past that, when it starts working its way in the Bronx, I know I'm not supposed to be there, and people know I'm not supposed to be there.
Okay.
Barely 145th. There's dudes with a face on 145th. So what I'm saying is, the Mount Vernon projects, does that prepare you to hang in the Bronx? Do you have a 214th Street face?
Oh yeah, man.
So Mount Vernon projects are real.
Yeah, it's a real project.
And it's worse because, I tell you what's the bad part about it, man. When you live in a small town like 4 square miles, it's 4 square miles, man. So you
This
can
is
beat
North
up,
Carolina
one
Mount
day.
Vernon? Mount Vernon, North Carolina.
You can beat up one day and see the same dude next day. You know what I mean?
Beat
It's
you
like,
up twice.
damn. Yep, exactly.
Twice.
It's
This
an
is
ongoing thing.
Mount Vernon.
It's repeated.
Right.
You know what
Okay.
I mean? It's repeated. You know what I mean?
So you grew up.
You know the faces.
You grew up with the whole thing, the whole
shebang.
from modest beginnings.
Everything. Modest beginnings. Light out in the elevator. So you can step in the darkness and get punked in the head. I'm talking about the elevator don't go to the top floor. I'm talking about everything. Elevator broke. Gotta walk up 10 flights of stairs. I'm talking about real projects.
So
keeping it real, baby. Dirty mattress in this basement.
The young J B Smoove, JB will be telling this story and 1,000 more stories at Comics Tonight. Tonight and tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Just one show?
No, 2 shows, 8 and 10.
It doesn't have that.
8 and 10 tonight,
So,
8 and 10 tomorrow.
Tonight, tomorrow, he has 2 shows, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Tonight, tomorrow at Comics, COMIX. The number is 212-524-2500. You can go to comicsny.com, COMIXNY.com. Tonight, tomorrow, J B Smoove, 2 shows, man. You got to get your tickets, man. JB is a beast. Let me ask you this, JB. What is it, be honest now, out of your modest beginnings,
let's do it.
What is it that you love in your life right now that growing up, sometimes you look in the mirror and you go, oh, my God, how did this happen to me? I never thought, for me, it's sushi. Like, I never thought in my life I would be a connoisseur of sushi. I would call you any kind of name. If you have some sushi, you was a sellout. I do a lot of sellout things. One of the biggest is I'm concerned about my credit right now. What is your life where you went, wow, I have changed?